Hi, you guys. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to those fun new. My name is Fransica Brackin John. Welcome, you guys, to the channel. The Lord gives me this amazing message yesterday, right? I'm gonna say amazing because just like how I just encourage you guys, when I get these messages, is encourage me and strengthen me, right? So the Lord said yesterday that I was sitting down and he dropped this message in my spirit and he said, listen. He said they are trying right now to be not just judge you, and prosecute you, but they are basically trying to pass sentence also. This is where you see individuals, saints of the Most High God, based on stuff that they have hear about you. They don't have to be that they know the truth about you, however, based on stuff that they hear about you. Some individuals believe those things, believe the lies of others, and he say they are now trying to pass out sentence on you. What does that mean? He said because they believe the lies of others, it can be that this person said that this person said you're bad, or this person said that wherever it is, whatever it is, rumors that they have spread. He said they are now trying to pass out sentence on you, basically stating when you pass sentence on someone, you either say if they're worthy of prison, or if they're worthy to be forgiven, or if they're worthy to have certain things, or to go certain places, or all these kind of things. So when they are passing out sentence on you, this is when individuals take up, believe what other this people is saying, and they take it upon themselves to afflict you. This is what I mean. They take it upon themselves to be the hand to carry out sentence upon you. Either they trying to stop this, or they try to stop that, or they try to take this from you, that you don't deserve this, or they try to cause this to happen, or try to cause that to happen. And the reason why I said try is because the Lord gave me this word, and he said, because he is the Most High God, he knows the reason for everything that we do on earth, and he's the only one that can judge. Why he say he's the only one that can judge? Because he know everything about your story. He know the full spectrum of it. He know if you do it when you whatever it is, just out of anger. He know whatever it is. He know based on past experience why you operate, why you move certain way. He knows everything that the enemy and individuals that is judging you do not know. And he said, based on that, he say, this is what happened because he's King of Kings. When you use that terminology, he's King of Kings and Lord of Lords, meaning he have kings under his dispensation also. They have to follow his commandments also. He's the one that rule over kings also. Right? That means even if someone has decreed something that, okay, I believe this story and now I'm going to afflict this person in this area because I think to myself that they deserve it. He said he is the one who have the final say, so whether or not that you shall be afflicted, or that whatever it is or not. He said, look at the story with Daniel that was in the lion's den, and Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego that was in the fiery furnace. He said the king had decreed that they should die by burning up because they choose not to worship him. The king had decreed, even though he was strict into it, that Daniel should be thrown into the lion's den, and obviously die because of that. But he said because he's king over king and they were found innocent in his eyes, the decree, oh God, of others shall not come to pass, meaning they will put you in a situation based on the fact that I believe the lies of others, I believe what they're saying, and this is what is going to happen because I believe what they are saying. And the Lord say, it shall not come to pass. How they say it shall come to pass? Because he has found you innocent. So many individuals can go ahead and do this and do that or whatever it is. But the Lord say in the end, you shall not die but live to declare the praises of the Lord. Instead of you coming out of this thing being escaped or being hurt or going through it or being afflicted, because you are found innocent in the Most High God eyes, you shall not die but live. It shall be a testimony instead. He shall overrule that and cause it to be a testimony where he come true for you, where he show up for you because he has found you innocent. Do you understand what I'm saying? So he said some individuals take it upon themselves to pass sentence upon you because they believe the lies of others. But he said, I'm the only judge, meaning Abba is the only judge. Because some people misunderstand when I say certain things or whatever. They don't understand the way I speak, so they twist words. That some understand it and they twist words. What I'm saying is that some actually understand it. So I'm trying to make my way how I speak more clear so you can understand it, right? He said, Abba above say he's the only judge. And if he say you shall live and not die, it doesn't matter if these persons that you see is trying to afflict you, because he say, listen, the Lord will reveal the fire. The fiery furnace wasn't hide from Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. They knew they was going into a fiery furnace. They were put in the fire. They know they was in a fiery furnace. The lion's den was not hide also. They know, Daniel knew he was in the lion's den. So he said, for many of his children, you are not going to be, he's not going to hide the things that they trying to do to you. He's not going to hide it. He's going to reveal it. He's not going to hide it. He's going to show you that this is what they're trying to do. He's going to show you. It's going to be known to you. But what is going to happen, what is not going to happen is that circumstance or that situation that these individuals that believe the lies of others, or these prosecutors or these persons that is carrying out the sentence because they believe that you're so terrible or whatever the reason is, has put upon you, what is not going to happen is that you aren't going to be, he said, though you go through the water and the flood, it shall not overpower thee. Not to say you will not go through it, but the Lord said, if you are going through it, just know that you're going to be okay in the end. Just know that in the end, what he say, oh God, is what is going to happen. Just know that in the end, oh God and my Redeemer, he have the final say so whether or not these afflictions that you have been placed in overpower you, or you come out not even smelling like smoke, like the three Hebrew boys. Do you understand what I'm saying? If you had deserved what you would dish, what they are dishing out to you, he would have ultimately let that happen because you deserve it. There's a part in scripture that say, unless the righteous put forth their hands to iniquity, nothing not going to touch you. Unless you do something that is deserving of it, nothing is going to touch you. Do you understand what I'm saying? So you may be placed in some situation because of whatever reason. But the Lord say, if in his eyes, the Most High God eyes, he have found you innocent, that you do not deserve that, the Lord say, though you go through the water and the flood, it shall not overpower thee, lest the righteous put forth their hands unto iniquity. Go and look up that, if it's about that part of scriptures. This thing coming just from me. Do you understand what I'm saying? So you need not worry, though, oh, this person doing this, and you see, this is what they do, or wherever it is. You're going to be preserved. You're going to be preserved. You're going to be kept. You're going to come through that thing. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, I'm in the fiery furnace. They put me in a fiery furnace. But yet still, how it is I'm not being burned. Picture that you were those three Hebrew boys in that fiery furnace. How come they just walk in there, that is it, I'm dead. But when they were inside that fiery furnace, they probably was wondering to themselves, how come is it that my clothes is not being burned up? How come that in the fiery furnace, and sometimes some of you are going through some stuff, but it's in those stuff that you are going to see the third man in that thing with you, which is Christ Jesus. It's in those stuff you are going to see how much the Lord love you. Yes, Holy Spirit. It's in those stuff that you are going to recognize the handiwork of the Most High God, and how he protects and how he fights for who he loves. It's in those stuff. So it might look like something bad that you're in, or wherever it is, like Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. It might look like that. But how, oh God, when they turn around, they can imagine they see Abba next to them. It is in those times that you are going through hell and high water by the enemy that you are going to see God. It's in those things that is when you develop a relationship with God. That is when you really see how much the Lord loves you. Do you understand what I'm saying? I hope you understand what I'm saying. Stay blessed, stay strong. If you're new to the channel, oh God, remember to subscribe and share. The Lord is not playing. He's really not playing. He said, he's King of Kings and Lord of Lords. You're going through some stuff by the hands of the enemy, those who believe, whatever it is. But just know, he is who he say he is. And if he has to go in that thing with you to make sure that you're okay in that thing until you come through it, he's going to be in that thing with you to make sure you're okay until you come through it. Though you go through the water and the flood, he's there with you. None shall overpower thee, says the Most High God. Stay blessed, stay strong. Like I say, remember to share and subscribe if you're new. Bye, guys. Praise the name.